it's your girl Masty. Getting back with another live play of the Phillies at the Chicago White Sox for game number 1 of the 3-game series. And the Phillies come this game 60 and 45 in the season. The White Sox come to game 38 and 68 in the season. And pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Christopher Sanchez. And pitching for the White Sox tonight will be Davis Martin. So let's see if the Phillies can do good in the 3-game series with the White Sox in Chicago. And, and stuff like that. And let's see how we do. And the Phillies didn't do good against the Yankees. They took 2 out of 3 in the last series, so you know how that goes and stuff like that. And yeah, guys. So guys, I'm wearing the Bryce Harper jersey and I'm watching this game on NBC Sports Philadelphia. So you know how this goes, and stuff like that. And yeah. Here's the Phillies talking about, oh guys, I want to let you know, guys, that everybody's playing the game, so there's really nothing really to say. Oh yeah, Monteso's not playing tonight's game, just want to let you know that. So here goes the Phillies start lineup. So last time they had Trey Turner playing first base and everything, but it had DH, so that was not the last game. What's the King James? Here goes the Phillies start lineup. We got Trey Turner, Cashman with DH, Bryce Harper, Nick Castellanos, Jay Tornado, Vernon Marsh playing center field, Otto Kane playing third base, Max Kevin playing left field, and Bryce stopped playing second base, and that's your Phillies start lineup. Let's go against the worst team in baseball, It's the freaking White Sox. They the worst team ever. Like, that record is so bad. 38 and 68. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, top of the first inning. Davis Martin got the pitch, going to be Trey. Running catch goes well as well. Davis Martin got the pitch to Trey. Running catch goes straight on 1. Davis Martin got the pitch to Trey. Swinging the middle, strike 2, 1, 2. Davis Martin got the pitch to Trey. Running catch goes well 2, 2, and 2. And Davis Martin got the pitch to Trey. Great for it. Yeah, I see you. I see you, King James. I see you, Jaden. Riley's catch the gun, strike 3, and Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you open 1 with your first strikeout. Trying to put people watching for the 1 way. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, your 2025 National League All-Star MVP, Kyle Schwarber. MVP, MVP, MVP. No Philly fans on base, 1 out top of the first inning. Davis Martin got the pitch, going to be Schwarber, ready for it. When you swing it down with the 5 was on 1. And Davis Martin got that pitch, for Schwarber, ready for it. Running catch goes balls 1-1. Also got the high fans of baseball today. Oh, and I forgot the White Sox can't sell the ballpark zone. They're just like the Marlins can't sell the damn ballpark. The Marlins can't sell the ballpark zone. And Davis Martin got the pitch, going to be Schwarber, ready for it. Swinging the mids, and that's strike 2, 1 and 2. Phillies fans, we travel. We travel with the damn team. Where they go, we go. And Davis Martin got the pitch, going to be Schwarber, ready for it. Right, Riley's catch goes to roll 2 and 2. Okay. I mean, they got some seats in here. Okay, they got it ain't full capacity, but at least something. Cause Marlins, oh God, I mean, okay, so when they getting massage, that's terrible them. And Davis Martin got the pitch, he's moving away for it. But it's swinging the mids, and that's strike 3, and Castro was out. Castro, you open 1 with your first strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got two-time MVP White Sox next to bat for the Phillies. No Finney Fans on base. 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Harbor Nation, Harbor Nation, Harbor Nation. And Davis Martin got a pitch in the ring. Bryce get ready for it. Bryce catching as well as now. Davis Martin got a pitch for it. Bryce get ready for it. Swing in the base and not strike with 1-1. And Davis Martin got another pitch for it. Bryce get ready for it. Swing in the base and not strike 2 to 1-2. And Davis Martin got another pitch coming up for you. Bryce get ready for it. You swing it down, that's a 5 balls, 1-2. That's an Eli. Why you gonna say home for it, Eli? What's up, Jessica Rivera? And Davis Martin got another pitch coming up for you. Bryce get ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 3. And Bryce is out. Bryce, you 0-1 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's going. We still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. We have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And we're moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the White Sox turn to bat. Let's see what the White Sox can do when they turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 White Sox players do the bat at the bottom of the first inning. Chase, Mineral, Austin Slater, and Edgar Corino. Eli, get your hearing together. Get your hearing together. Because you are saying a rude statement and you will get timed out for it and blocked for it. So don't start with me. You guys, so the Phillies didn't really do nothing there. So let's see when Christopher Sanchez coming in. Can Sanchez get some strikeouts? We'll see. We'll see. And we got a rude person in the chat named Eli who's being disrespectful. So so Eli, you can hit the exit button and go out the screen right now, cause you don't belong here. Cause if you can't respect somebody, then you don't belong here then. Cause everybody else in the chat can understand me, even Jaden can understand me. So yeah, you need to get your hearing together. Alright. What's up, Star Wars? So coming up the bat for the White Sox, we had Chase Mineral come to bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Phillies Sanchez got a pitch coming for Chase. Get ready for it. And Chase Mineral expert time on you. Chase Mineral right back in the back of 6 1 base. So Phillies Sanchez got a pitch for Chase. Get ready for it. Runner catch goes strike with 1. Phillies Sanchez got a pitch for Chase. Get ready for it. You swing that was a 5 balls 0-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Chase. Get ready for it. You swing that one, it's another 5 balls still 1-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Chase. Get ready for it. And James Mineral runs out to the shortstop Trey Turner, who threw it to the first base and Bryce Harper in time. And James Mineral is out. And here go the White Sox starting lineup. We got Chase Mineral, Austin Slater, Edgar Corderillo, Miguel Burgers, Adrian Benlisi. Oh my God, Adrian Benlisi. I don't know if that's happening. Louis Robert Jr. Leonie Sosa, Carlson Montgomery, and Michael A. Taylor. And that is your Chicago White Sox starting lineup. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have Austin Slater connects the bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox players on base. One out, bottom of the first, here we go. Christopher Saint just got a pitch getting ready. Austin Slater, Slater, get ready for it. Runner catch goes, strike one, the runner catch goes, balls with him. And Christopher Saint got a pitch, he's saying to get ready for it. And Austin Slater flies out sharply to the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And Austin Slater is out. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have, we have Edgar Reno coming next to bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first, here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch getting ready. Edgar ready for it. Runner catch goes, the strike was a 1. And Christopher Sanchez got a pitch getting ready. Edgar ready for it. Edgar Cornelius pops out to the first baseman, Bryce Harper in foul territory. Edgar Cornelius was out. And that's 3 outs for the White Sox. So we still have a score game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat at the top of the second. And the 3 Philly players to the bat at the top of the second will be Nick Castellanos, J.T. Realtor, and Brandon Morris. If we say stories that start with an on time, it's okay, Star. It's okay. At least you're here now. So that's the one thing. At least you're here now, so. It's just a the Cedar Point is excluded over 160-foot platform at Syrian Course, Southern Ohio. Riders aboard the Cedar Course at Cedar Point were forced to evacuate recently. Oh, damn, I didn't hear about that one. That's terrible to hear, so that is terrible to hear. Yeah, guys, I will tell you later in the stream today. I will tell you later in the stream today, guys, what happened between me and my and Naomi today, because, today was a bad, the day was bad, so, it was so bad that it's like, like, literally, if I tell you the story, it was bad. Yeah, because, I would say, Jane, I'm a little bit of like not okay because, like, I'm like Alicia, like, yeah, I'm not okay because me and my girlfriend when got into it today, so yeah, because yeah, so yeah, not okay, no, not exactly, not really. I mean, it was did try to help out, which that did help, but still, the way it started off. The day started off really good. Her being there, then when she grew up, then it's all bunch of bad. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. About top of the second, here we go. Nick Dustin. Nick Dustin. Nick Dustin. And there's Molly got a pitch for Castellanos ready for it. And Nick Castellanos grounds out to the second baseman. Then he Sosa to the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. And Nick Castellanos out. Nick Castellanos 0 for 1. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have J.T. Realtor next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the second, here we go. There's one got a pitch going to JT ready for it. Running catch goes, strike was a 1. There's one got a pitch for JT ready for it. And JT really asked for a timeout, yo. And JT really go right back to the bat box to some of base runs. And Davis Morgan, another pitch going to be JT Wade boy. If you swing it that one, that's a foul tip. That's 0-2. Yeah, the White Sox got the worst record in baseball. They're 38-68. Come on now, this is the worst team ever in baseball right now. So we need to be knocking them off. All right, come on now. And Davis Morgan, another pitch going to be JT Wade boy. You swing it that one, that's another foul. Still 0-2. And Davis Morgan, another pitch going to be JT Wade boy. Swinging and miss, and that's strike three, and J2 is out. J2 is you open one with your first strikeout. Come on, Phillies, y'all can't hit. Y'all can't hit off of Davis Martin. Like, come on now. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Brandon Martin connects the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs. Top of second, here we go. Davis Martin got a pitch in there by Morris Grady boy. He's swinging that one as a 5-0-1. And speaking Davis Martin for crying out loud. Y'all can't help the man. Like, you making him look like he can pitch better than anybody. And Davis Martin got another pitch in there by Morris Grady boy. Body touch goes the ball 1-1. And it's it to soon available. Thanks for the comment though. I take the comment, but just don't try to put me because I'm in a relationship anyway. But there's a person who I was in a relationship called it off, and then he realized and they got back together in the same day. So, but you know. So Davis Martin got another pitch because everybody Morris Gray boy. Why this catch goes the ball 2-1. So don't try to put me because I have a whole relationship, y'all. Actually, in my story when I tell y'all like how I lost my girlfriend called the relationship up on me, and then after we got texted a couple of times and we talked about it, then she decided she was going to want to get back with me because, I had to convince her like, we should get back together because the fact of the matter is, like, it's a whole story. I'm 31 years old, the big 3-1, and Davis Morgan never pitched for Morris Green when Brandon Morris grinds out sharply to the second base and Willie Sosa to the first baseman, Miguel Burgers, and Brandon Morris is out. Brandon Morris 0-1. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So still was going to game, ladies and gentlemen. We're on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the White Sox turning the bat. Let's see what the White Sox do. They turn the bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 White Sox players do at the bat at the bottom of the second will be Miguel Burgers, Andrew Bellini, and Louis Robert Jr. Why are you asking what I eat today? Like, well, I can say what I eat today, but all I just had was a tuna fish sandwich. It's just a tuna fish sandwich. There's a tuna sandwich, nothing biggie right now. Nothing biggie there. That's what it is today. That's what it is. You look the moon deck, yeah, because this side, I have a Pokemon poster. I'm a big Pokemon fan. Over here, I like flowers and stuff. You see the flower poster? That's a picture of me right there. It was a school trip, one of them too. So, like do canoeing and stuff. So, that's funny. That's a hat on over there. If you see the hat up there, so, yeah, so. Tommy Vincent said, go Bills. That's right, Tommy. Make sure you guys like the stream, guys. If you're just coming in, this is the Phillies at the Chicago White Sox game number 1 of the 3-game series, guys. If you like baseball and stuff, if you're a Phillies fan, a White Sox fan, or a fan of baseball in general, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be doing Phillies baseball games all the season long, 160 games, so you want to stick around for that. And we got some Eagles preseason games coming up next month, guys. If you're into the NFL, if you like football and stuff, that's coming, so... if you like that kind of stuff, and then we also do Eagles regular season in September. So if you want to stick up for that, you subscribe to the channel. Make sure if you do make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that bell to all, so you know about every time whenever I go live for a pretty live paper play, or when I drop a game upload from Mario Kart Tour, and stuff like that, and a bunch of and then we show 25. So you want to stick around for that. And coming soon, guys, I will be getting, coming soon, guys. I will have a Nintendo Switch 2 coming soon. Yeah, my girlfriend's going to get it for me in December. So when I get that, I will do some videos on Mario Kart World. So stay tuned for that. Coming soon. So you know that kind of information. So yeah, so coming out the bat for the White Sox, we have Miguel Burgess coming back for the White Sox, and the White Sox players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Crystal James got a pitch for you, Miguel. Great for it. He's swinging at the 5-1. Crystal James got no pitch for you, Miguel. Runner catches go strike one, strike two, 0-2. Crystal James got no pitch for you, Miguel. Great for it. And Miguel Burgess, that's my time on you. Miguel Burgess, give up in the bat, 6-1 base. So Crystal James got no pitch for you, Miguel. Runner catches goes 1-2. Crystal James got no pitch for you, Miguel. Great for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Miguel Burgess is out. First strikeout for Crystal Sanchez, 1K. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have Andrew Vannellini coming next to bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox players on base. 1 out, bottom of the second, here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch connect for Andrew Gray Bowen. Andrew Vannellini grounds out to the second base, and Bryson started doing to the first base, and Bryce over in time. Andrew Vannellini is out. Shout out to the 5 people watching, thank you for likes. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have Loomis Robert Jr. come next to bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the second, here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch connect for you, Lewis, get ready for it. Right now, catching goes the balls 1-0. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch connect for you, Lewis, get ready for it. Right now, catching goes the ball 2-0. The game's on. Comcast is in Spanish. Well, at least we got the game is in Spanish. Damn, you don't understand what the announcers are saying. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch connect with Lewis Gray Bowen. And Lewis Robert Jr. As for time on you, Lewis Robert Jr. get right back in the bat by system of base moves. Yeah, that's why I got everything to film because I got bio, so I was in bio, so that's why it makes it easier to get English. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch connect with Lewis Gray Bowen. Running catch goes well done. Chris taking the pitching was running catch goes well to 2-0. Chris taking the pitching was running catch goes strike one is 2-1. Chris taking the pitching Lewis and Lewis Robert Jr. As for Tario, Lewis Robert Jr. Right in the back to the base move. And Chris Sanchez got that pitch for Lewis Gray Bowen. He's swinging down when that's a foul tip. That's a 2-2. And Chris Sanchez got another pitch for Lewis Gray Bowen. Running catch goes the ball 3-2. The full game. When they start, you better listen to me cover the game then. Because you can see the game, I mean the TV and see what happens, but to hear the announcers, that's Spanish, you better listen to me, because I'll say it in English for you. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch connect for you, Lewis Gray Bowen. And Lewis Robert Jr. lines out sharply to the center fielder, Brandon Murray. And Lewis Robert Jr. is out. And that's 3 outs for the White Sox. So we still score this game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do to turn the bat top of the third. And the 3 Philly players do the bat top of the third will be Otto Kim, Vaz Kepler, and Bryson Stein. There you go. The week they start with, you said, Bryce Harper cursed out the MLB commissioner, Robert Midfield. He went on MLB might suspend Emmanuel Cleese again. Damn. Well, Bryce Harper had the right to do that because that MLB commissioner was fired for what he did. Trying to talk about the salary cap and shit. Bryce Harper told him, get the F out of our clubhouse. I know, he was at the meeting and shit. I was like, damn. was not playing with that in commission. That's not voice for them. So bad to do what he had to do. He said, telling him, oh. Who's my favorite Phillies player? Bryce Harper. I'm wearing Bryce Harper's jersey on right now. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we got Otto Kim coming back for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the third. Here we go. Davis Martin got a pitch. Can everybody out to the way for it. Swing. That was a 5-1. And David Martin got another pitch. Out to the way for it. You swing. That was a 5-2. And Davis Martin got another pitch. Out to the way for it. And Otto Kim asked for a time on you. And Otto Kim got right back in the back. So they to a base move. If I should have eye Justin's eye. Yeah, he got cut. Oh yeah, Otto. You can't, I said that's my favorite player of the league anyway, of the team and stuff. So you can't say about the whole league because, Davis Martin got another pitch going to out to the way for it. Ronnie's catch goes balls 1 and 2. And Davis Martin got another pitch going to out to the way for it. Ronnie's catch goes balls 2 and 2. I keep forgetting to say the auto change. See, stars, I'm sitting next to auto change goes on. I keep forgetting it every time. Because you came with the chain, but auto came, so I forget you have to say it. And Davis Morgan got another pitch for y'all to the way going. And Auto Kim flies out to the right fielder, Austin Slater. And Auto Kim is out. Auto Kim is 0-1. Yeah. We have a chain for Vice Harbor. We don't have one for Rangers Warriors though. We just don't need any chains anyway. I don't care if needs to. Yeah, got a chain there. I forget to say. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Max Kevin next to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Davis Martin got a pitch in there for you. Max get ready for it. Ronnie's catching go to strike 1-1. And Davis Martin got another pitch for you. Max get ready for it. Ronnie's catching goes to balls 1-1. And Davis Martin got another pitch in there for you. Max get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5 balls 1 and 2. Good to have some Phillies baseball on a Monday night, right? Yeah, that was good to have that. Yeah, those are the three. Yeah, you got number 3, which is, you got number 4, which is Outer King. You got number 3, which is Bryce Harper. You got number 55, which is Wayne Swords. And Davis Martin got number 15, everybody out. Max going to be going. Ronnie's catch goes to ball 2 and 2. And Davis Martin got another pitch, everybody Max going to be going. You swing it that one, goes right into the grass. And that's a single. And Max Kevin will miss the first base for the Bills. Well, that's how we get somebody on base. Hey. And Max Kevin got a hit. Max Kevin's 1 for 1, yo. And Max Kevin singles on a sharp line drive to the center field, Lewis Robert Jr. That's how I'm talking about, Max Kevin. Let's get yourself on base. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stock next to the bat for the Phillies. You got Winfield Perry on first base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Davis Martin got a pitch in there for his Stock ready for it. Ronnie's catching go to strike 1-1. Yeah, Zach really is a good pitcher, though. You just can't stay consistent here. Davis Martin got a pitch in Stock ready to strike 1-1. Davis Martin got a pitch in Stock ready for it. You swing it down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Bryson Stott will raise the first base for the Bills. Bryson Stott got a hit, he's 1 for 1, yo. And Bryson Stott singles on a fly ball to the right fielder, Austin Slater. And Max Kevin wins second base. So the Phillies have Bryson Stott on first base and Max Kevin on second base. All right, we got runners on bases now, y'all. Okay, we hitting them. The Phillies are hitting them. Thank you, Max Kevin and Bryson Stott for hitting and get on base. Thank you. Because now you're doing something. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. We got Freddie Burns on first base and second base. One out, top of the third. Here we go. Davis Martin got the pitch, and everybody trying to get ready moving. Swing in the mids, that strike was on one. Come on, Trey, you need to get a hit. And Davis Martin got the pitch, and everybody trying to get ready moving. He's swinging down when that's the 5-0 zone 2. And Davis Martin got the pitch, and everybody trying to get ready moving. Ronnie's catch goes to balls 1 and 2. And Davis Martin got the pitch, and everybody trying to get ready moving. He's swinging down when that's a 5-0 zone 1 and 2. And Davis Martin got another pitch, and everybody trying to get ready moving. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you over 2 with your second strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Swimmer. MVP. We got 3 runners on first base, second base, 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Davis Martin got a pitch in the base, Swimmer, get ready, boy. Rice catch goes to balls now. And Davis Martin got another pitch in the base, Swimmer, get ready, boy. Rice catch goes to ball 2-0. And Davis Martin got the pitch in the base, moving away, boy. Rodney's catch goes to all 3-0. I think I got the same head I got for that guy. Yep, that head is cool. And Davis Martin got the pitch in the base, moving away, boy. He's swinging that one, goes right to the stands, and that's a 5-0, it's a 3-1. Somebody gonna get the baseball. And Davis Martin got the pitch in the baseball, great boy. And that is ball 4. And Kyle Swimmer is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So the Phillies will have Kyle Swimmer on first base, Bryson Stott on second base, and Max Cover on third base. Bases loaded for the Phillies. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, you got 2-time MVP Bryce Harper next to the bat for the Phillies. You got bases loaded for the Phillies. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Harper Nation. And Davis Martin got a pitch in the right, Bryce great moving. Ronnie's catch goes, the strike was on 1. And Davis Martin got the pitch in the right, Bryce great moving. Ronnie's catch goes, the balls 1-1. But some people better grand slam this shit out of this damn room. So we can strike first and shit. And Davis Martin got the pitch in the right, Bryce great moving. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 2 to 2-1. Davis Martin got the pitch, Bryce great moving. Running catch goes to ball 2 to 2-1. And Davis running another pitch going to bring Bryce Grady moving. You swing it down when that's a 5 balls and 2 and 2. And Davis running another pitch going to bring Bryce Grady moving. You swing that go right into the grass. And that's a single. And basketball, and that's a single. Ooh. And Bryce runs around first. Stop a second. Bryce Harper got a W. Bryce Harper got a W. And my name ain't Bryce, and it ain't Harper. You know I'm gonna double on this. And Bryce Harper got a W. And Bryce Harper got a hit. Bryce Harper got a hit. Bryce Harper's 1-2 young. This is Bryce Harper's 23rd double on the 23rd season on a shot ground ball to the center field, Lewis Robert Jr. And Kyle Swim advanced to third base. The Phillies got Bryce Harper second base and Kyle Swim on third base. So the Phillies scored a run. So the Phillies had 2 runs. The White Sox have 0 runs. The Phillies will get a 2-run score in the top of the third thanks to Max Kepler and Bryson Stott. Now it's 2-0 Phillies. This is Bryce Harper's 23rd of the season, yo. 2-0 Phillies. White Sox, you looking salty right now. Because y'all looking salty as ever. Look at that, yo. That's what I'm talking about. 2-0. We gave Christmas Angels 2 runs supposed to start it all. Hey. And Kyle Swim was 90 feet away from home plate. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. We got Benny Barnes at second base and third base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. And Davis Martin got a pitch going to Castellanos going for it. Ronnie's catch goes to strike 1-1. And Davis Martin got another pitch going to Castellanos going for it. You swing it that one, that's a 5 balls 0-2. Come on, Casting. We're gonna need you here. Get Schwarber home. Get Kyle Schwarber home. So we can get a third one on there. Kyle Schwarber's on third. If you get Kyle Schwarber home, Bryce Harper can rest the third, you can get on base. You know, that would be nice. And Davis Martin got another pitch going to Castellanos good for it. That ball's in the dirt, that's a ball's 1-2. And Davis Martin got another pitch going to Castellanos good for it. He swing it that one goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls 1-2. Look at when we start the game with 2-0. Just to make the White Sox look like, yeah, that's why y'all the worst team in baseball, because y'all suck anyway. And Davis Martin got another pitch for Castellanos ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 0 for 2 with your first strikeout, and you straight Bryce Harper and Kyle Swim on base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies, so it's going. The Phillies have 2 runs, the White Sox have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the White Sox turn the bat. Let's see if the White Sox can able to turn the bat at the bottom of the third. And that was 2-0 Phillies. And the 3 White Sox players do at the bat at the bottom of the third will be Lenny Sosa, Colson Montgomery, and Michael A. Taylor. Oh man, this is a good one. We do like the way we started off to get get 2 runs in, two penny players coming in, and then that's what helped Sanchez get his 2 runs. So that's a start somewhere. Yeah, was somebody taking pictures all day of you. It's just like they don't know when to stop. They. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Sanchez still pitching. So coming up the bat for the White Sox, we have the inning Sosa on the bat for the White Sox. The White Sox players are 8-0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch because we're ready for a runner catch goes rolls well. Christopher Sanchez got another pitch for the ready for it. Runner catch goes to strike one is a 1-1. Yeah, Christopher Sanchez got another pitch because we're ready for it. He swung it out, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And then Andy Sosa will race the first base for the White Sox. And then Andy Sosa singles on a line drive to the right field, and Nick Castellanos. So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Son Montgomery come next to bat for the White Sox. We got one White Sox player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch good for Montgomery, ready for it. Riley catches those balls below. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch good for Montgomery, ready for it. You swing it out with the 5 balls and 1-1. I said, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for you, Montgomery. You ready for it? You swing it out, goes high in the air, wait, but then the ball's going, gone. 2-run homer for Close-Son Montgomery, and the White Sox have tied the game. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the White Sox have 2 runs, and the White Sox will get a 2-run score in the bottom of the third, thanks to Lenny Sosa and Close-Son Montgomery's 2-run home run. And this is Close-Son Montgomery's 4th home run of the 2025 season on a fly ball to the right field. Dang it, Christopher Sanchez, dang it. The home run can knock over you. But close to Montgomery. So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Michael A. Taylor. Next to bat for the White Sox. The White Sox players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch coming for you. When you Michael get ready for it, runner cuts goes balls low. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch when you Michael runner cuts goes balls 2-0. And Christopher Sanchez got a pitch when you Michael get ready for it. And Michael A. Taylor grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner, who do it to the first base and rides off in time. And Michael A. Taylor is out. These are all no names. Yeah, you say like that. So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have what is his name again? So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Shane Manuel coming next to bat for the White Sox. No White Sox players on base. One out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Chris Sanders got a pitch in the way chase. Good moving. Ryder catch got the strike 1-1. And Chris Sanders got the pitch in the way chase. Good moving. Ryder catch got the strike 2-2. And Chris Sanders got the pitch for chase. Good moving. Ryder catch got the balls 1-2. And Chris Sanders got the pitch in the roll you for you chase. Good moving. You swing it that one, that's the 5 balls 1-2. And Chris Sanders got the pitch in the roll you for you chase. Good moving. Ryder catch goes to roll 2-2. And Chris Sanders got the pitch in the roll you chase. Good moving. And Chase Minnow grinds out to the shortstop Trey Turner due to the first base and vice hop in time. And Chase Minnow is down. So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Austin. Austin Slater connects the bat for the White Sox. The White Sox players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Christmas Sanders got a base connect for you. Wait, Slater get ready for it. Ryder catch swing down to 5 was on 1. And Christmas Sanders got another base connect for you. Slater get ready for it. Swing and a base, and that strike 2 is on 2. Phillies Chicago got that pitch for Slater to get ready for it. And Austin Slater has for time on Austin Slater got 5 back since 1 base moves. And Christmas Sanders got that pitch for you Slater to get ready for it. And Austin Slater grinds out to the second base and right side due to the first base and right sharp in time. And Austin Slater is out. And that's 3 outs for the White Sox. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the White Sox have 2 runs. The tie base for game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do to turn the bat at the top of the fourth. And the 3 Phillies players in the bat top of the fourth will be JT Realtor, Randy Marsh, and Otto Cape. JT is over 1 to strikeout. Randy Marsh is over 1, and Otto Cape is over 1. This is the King James. This is the White Sox. You should be beating. Yeah, the White Sox with the worst record, though. It says give up those to the 38 and 68 White Sox, right? Here we go, guys. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got J.T. Realmuto coming the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. Zeros, top of the board. Here we go. Davis Martin got the pitch coming in for J.T. Realmuto. Riley catches goes balls with him. Don't call me bro, heavy balls. I'm not a bro. Don't call me bro. Okay, do not call me bro. I'm a female. Get that right. And Davis Martin got the pitch coming in for J.T. Realmuto. Riley catches goes the strike was 1-1. And the Vikings and White Sox are the two worst teams, yep, and they're in the baseball, yep, yep, they are. The Rockies and the Chicago White Sox are the worst team ever. And Davis Morgan, another pitch, going to bring JT away from it. And JT Reed winds out sharply to the center field of Lewis Robin Jr. And JT Reed was out. JT Reed over 2 with your first strikeout. Strikeout 2, why you even in here, man? So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Brandon Marks next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players or Phillies. One out, top of the board, here we go. Davis Morgan got the pitch, and Brandon Marks ready for it. Runner catches goes the balls with him. And Davis Morgan got the pitch, and Brandon Marks ready for it. He swings it down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Brandon Marks will base the first base for the Bills. And Brandon Marks got it here. Brandon Marks is a little bit too young. And Brandon Marks singles on one drive to the center field of Lewis Robin Jr. So coming up next to bat of the Phillies, we got Adam Kemp next to bat of the Phillies. You got one Philly player at first base. One out, top of the board, here we go. Davis Morgan got a pitch going to bring out two. Running catcher goes the balls with him. Out two. And Davis Morgan got a pitch going to bring out two. They're ready for it. You swing it down, that's the 5 balls, 1-1. What's that? Austin, I'm doing good, though. Got a terrible day today, so. Yeah. I'm doing not okay, but, you know. And Davis Morgan got a pitch for out to the way board. You swing it down, that's the 5 balls, 1-2. And Davis Martin do a pitch over to his first base and Miguel Williams to make sure that Brandon Martin got the first base back. Pickerton number 1 at first base. And Davis Martin got another pitch going to out to the way forward. Martin catches goes the ball 2-2. And Davis Martin do a pitch over to his first base and Miguel Williams to make sure that Brandon Martin got the first base back. Pickerton number 2 at first base. And Davis Martin got another pitch going to bring out to the way forward. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And I don't care if it's home. I don't care if you over 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Max Cover next to bat for the Phillies. No, we got one Philly at first base. 2 outs, top of the board. Here we go. Davis Morgan got a pitch going to bring Max away for it. Riley catch goes the balls with him. And Davis Morgan got a pitch going to bring Max away for it. And Davis Morgan do a pitch over to his first baseman. Miguel Burkhardt to make sure that Brady Ross get out the first base tag. Pickens at number 3 at first base. And Davis Morgan, another pitch going to run Masquerade moving. You swing it down, that's a 5 balls to 1-1. And the Christmas Holly Jolly, what the? What's that? What the same? And Davis Morgan got another pitch going to run Masquerade moving. And Vasquez lines out sharply to the right fielder, Austin Slater. And Vasquez was out. Vasquez will be 1 for 2. Vasquez will be 1 for 2. Vasquez will be 1 for 2. And you spent Brady Marshall on first base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So it's going the Phillies at 2 runs, the White Sox at 2 runs, tie Mitchell game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the White Sox turn the bat. Let's see if the White Sox can even turn the bat at the bottom of the fourth. And the 3 White Sox players do at the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Edgar Florido, Miguel Burgers, and Adrian Valenti. And so he's talking about they should lock in. Man, they better lock in because, you know. None of y'all want to hear the story what happened today. So, let me tell you the story what happened today, guys. So I get to the day for you all. Happy to see my girlfriend here. We happy as ever. Happy to see her nice and looking good with both wearing skirts on, not wearing good shirts. Cool. Everything's cool, right? Get there. And, you know, it's everything and everything. And then we just wait till 10 o'clock, right? And then 10 o'clock, we didn't have no glue. And then Sally told me we do it the next time we but then she said, then we tell her she's happy and everything. She said her weekend with me, having to wake up with me was exciting for her. Cool, everything I said what I had to say for mine. And pretty sure then they started to film a movie called, and we watched a movie called Meet the Fockers, so, you know, and, you know, she liked the movie, so, you know, we was trying to rest her head, whatever. Then she comes and then she gets her headphones in her iPad and goes in the hallway. And I was still watching the movie and everything, and I didn't come out in the hallway with her. So, you know, so she liked the movie and said that's what Jules asked him. Then we decided to silence. She come back and said she going home, and then I was like, I went into the hallway and talked into the, you know, new and talked to her and said like, why are you leaving? You know, and then I said to her like, why are you leaving? Like you could have came and got me, but I didn't want to take away from the movie and all that stuff and everything. She felt kind of bad about it, so. You know, then she said, go home. I said, I hope you don't get to me on Wednesday. And I was upset. He didn't come get me, so he didn't need me and everything. So, you know, stuff like that. So she left and everything. So I was, the rest of that I was upset and everything. And I talked to Sanji about it, and she had me feel better about it. I was like, damn. But, and then they only text me a couple weeks. And the later say, oh, I love you, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I love you. I'm sorry, but I do love you. But I don't think we should. I'm gonna tell you what we're but I don't think we should date. I don't think we should date. I don't think we should date anymore. And I don't want to talk to you. And I was like, damn, that hurt me so bad. I was like, damn, she went there. And then I was like trying to text her back, trying to call her and everything. So oh, you deserve better. I'm gonna tell you what because I'm just like a emotionless, like you know, like the emotions like the siren. And I was writing everything she was saying about what I said. And I was like, you know, and then I was like trying to call her, trying to do it, and so everybody run. And I prayed about it, I talked to Sally about it, trying to give some advice, and I was like, she went back, saying, why do you want to be with someone like me who is, you know, and stuff like that, so I'm selfish and self-centered, and I think things without you and stuff like that, so I was like, damn, she went there, so I felt like, you know, once I talked about it, I said, can we be good with it again, and said, like, you know, he said, if you want to be good with it again, we can be good with it again, if that's what you want. I said, yeah, that's what I want. So, we came up and fixed everything. Because, you can't give us some boundaries now. It's not the 3 boundaries I gave Naomi now, guys. There is one. She can't share none of her video games with anybody. Any of the video games that I get her with any of our friends in the neighborhood. And the second one is I spend time during the summertime when I'm there at the Poland Parade. And the third boundary is you can't send me you're not allowed to send me anybody, sending me a breakup text, and stuff like that, when she's upset with me. So I told Steve Angelo, doing what she said. We should just talk about our problem, talk out our problems here, because doing that and just leaving and the texting and stuff like that, it's like, because saying that better. I was like, no, it's better. So I just had to say that, because it was just on my brain right now. So like, how you gonna get that off my chest, So come out the bed for the White Sox, you're going to bat the White Sox, the White Sox plays on base, 0, about the phone, here we go. Because the season of history, great for the Edgar, putting the ground out sharply to the shortstop, straight turn to the first base and vice versa. And then cleans out. Coming next to bat for the White Sox, Bill Miguel, Reyes, connects to bat for the White Sox, the White Sox plays on base. 1 out. Bottom of the fourth, here we go. Because the Saints got a pitch for you, Miguel, running catch goes well through. The Saints got a pitch for you, running catch goes strike 1. With the Saints got a pitch for you, running catch goes 1 2 1. The Saints got a pitch for you, swings at 5 1 2 2. The Saints got a pitch for you, Miguel, swings at 5 1 6 2 2. The Saints got a pitch for you, swings at right in the grass, got a single. And Miguel Burgers will race the first base for the White Sox. So Miguel Burgers singles on a line drive to the left field and basket win. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we Adrian Bailey connects the bat for the White Sox. We got one White Sox player on first base. 1 out, bottom of the fourth, here we go. The Saints got a pitch for you, Adrian, ready for running catch as well through. The Saints got a pitch for you, ready for Adrian, he grounds into the post out to the pitcher, Christmas Saints, do it to the shortstop, trade turn. Miguel Burgers is out at second base, and Adrian Lee invests the first base. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have Lewis Robert Jr. Next to bat for the White Sox, we got one White Sox to play on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth, here we go. Christmas Saints got a pitch, going to be Lewis, going for a running catch as well through. And Christmas Saints got a pitch for Lewis, swinging away to strike 1 1. And Christmas Saints got a pitch for Lewis, going for a running catch as well 2 2 1. It goes, where's this coming? Why do people come in and leave? I don't know why they come in and leave this thing. I don't understand it. And Christmas Saints got another pitch, going to play Lewis, going for it. He swing that one, goes high there, and wait a minute, that ball's going, gone. 2-run home run for 2-run home run for Lewis Roberts Jr. And the White Sox are taking the lead. So it's going. The Phillies at 2-1. The White Sox have 4 runs, and the White Sox will get a 2-run score in the bottom of the fourth, thanks to Andrew Bellini and Lewis Roberts Jr.'s 2-1 home run. And this is Lewis Roberts Jr.'s 11th home run on the 2021 season on a 5-ball to right field. They ain't couldn't say it. You just got a 2-1 home run, not three by Closer Montgomery, and now Lewis Robert Jr. What the hell, man? The White Sox got the worst record in baseball, and you letting them play us like this? Oh, you kidding me, Sanchez? They got the worst record. They 38-68. Come on, dude. Like, what are you doing? So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Lenny Sosa next to bat for the White Sox. We go, the White Sox plays a base. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. The Saints got a pitch for you, really good. He's swinging at the white grass. That's a single. Lenny Sosa will raise the first base for the White Sox. Lenny Sosa singles on the line drive to the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Cole. So we're going next to bat for the White Sox. We have one White Sox playing on first base. 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth, here we go. Good Saints got a pitch for you, Montgomery, ready for it. And Colson, Montgomery flies out to the right field, Nick Cassiano. And Colson, Montgomery is out. But that's the answer for the White Sox. So it scores. The Phillies have 2 runs. The White Sox have 4 runs. That's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat top of the field. The 3 Philly players to the bat top of the field. Bryson Stott, Trey Turner, and Kyle Swindon. Bryson Stott was 1-1. Trey Turner is 0-2 with 2 strikeouts. And Kyle Swindon was 0-1 with a walk and a strikeout. Yeah, I think Christmas Sanders had a complete game that one night, and that one series, and then now he's out there doing well. After the full game now sucks. I know, right? The Phillies team had to wake up. The Hitters need to wake the hell up. We can't play like this. Guys, I learned how to fold the Philly sheet today. Cause I was watching that YouTube cover. I was watching that cover on TikTok. I was watching that gay cover on TikTok, which is that very gay cover on TikTok, which is Brian and Chris. And I watched At Home with Brian, which is with Brian and Chris. And it was doing. I found this video of how to fold a Philly sheet, and I followed it how to do mine, and I folded it in, so I got it right. So I'm using it every time I got to fold a Philly sheet just to make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, that became. I didn't see that one. It's on Netflix, I think. Yeah. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stott in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players away. 0 outs. Time to pitch. Here we go. Davis Martin got the pitch for the Stock ready for running cut goes strike. Running cut goes ball 1-0. And Davis Martin got the pitch for Stock. Running cut goes ball 2-0. And Davis Martin got the pitch for Stock. Running cut goes ball 3-3-0. And Davis Martin got the pitch for Stock ready for. And that is ball 4. And Bryson Stott is walked and moves to first base for the Bills. And this is Bryson Stott's first walk of the game. Yeah, Adam Sandler is a great actor. He's really funny though. Adam Sandler is so funny, man, because he plays the character really well in the movie though. So coming up next to the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base, 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Davis Martin got a pitch in there, bro. You Trey, get ready for it. And Trey Turner, and then Trey Turner grounds into a double play. Trey Turner, why would you ground into a double play? Trey Turner grounds into a double play to the third base and Cologne Summers to the second base and Lenny Sosa to the first base and Miguel Rodriguez. Bryson Stott is out at second base and Trey Turner is out at first base. Dang it, man. So coming up next to bat for your Phillies, your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Swindon. MVP, MVP, MVP. No free runs on base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Davis Martin got a pitch in the base, when we get ready for it. Running touch goes to ball blue. And Davis Martin got a pitch for you, so when we get ready for it. We're swinging the miss, and that strike was 1-1. And Davis Martin got a pitch for you, so when we get ready for it. And Davis Martin got a pitch. And Council asked for a timeout. Your Council was rubbing the red base, and he's doing baseballs. And Davis Martin got another pitch, and for you, so when we get ready for it. Running catch goes to ball 2-1. And Davis Morgan and pitch reach when we wait for running catch goes to strike 2-2. And Davis Morgan and pitch going to race when we wait for it. You swing it down when that's a 5 balls to 2-2. And Davis Morgan got another pitch going to race when we wait for it. Riders catch goes of all three, the 3-2 the full count. Kansas can't get his. What do you mean? Was it bet? What are you trying? What are you trying to say, Star Wars? I don't understand what you want. And Davis Wong on the face can erase one with the right boy. And that is ball for the Capsule is walk and there's the first wait, Capsule walk? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. So that is ball for the Capsule is walk and erase the first base for the Fields. And this is Kyle Swimmer's second walk of the game. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, you got coming next to bat for the Phillies, you got coming next to bat for the Phillies, you got coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have two-time MVP Bryce Harper next to bat for the Phillies. You got one big player at first base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Harper Nation, Harper Nation, Harper Nation. And James Bond got a pitch going to be Bryce ready for you. Swing it down, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Bryce Harper hits the first base for the Bills. And Bryce Harper got another hit, so Bryce Harper's 2 for 3 home. And Bryce Harper singles on the short ground ball to the right fielder, Austin Slater. Castro at second base. So the Phillies have Bryce Harper first base and Castro on second base. So coming next to bat the Phillies, you got Nick Castellanos next to bat the Phillies. You got Philly players on first base, second base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. And Davis Martin got a pitch connect by Castellanos. Great boy. Swinging down with the foul was 0-1. And Davis Martin got another pitch connect by Castellanos. Great for it. Ronnie's catching those the balls 1-1. And Davis Martin got another pitch connect by you. Castellanos. Great for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 1-2. There's a ready to take off. Then that's ready to activate. And Davis Morgan got the pitch connect for you. Castellanos ready for it. Ronnie catch goes ball 2 to 2-2. And there's Mark got the pitch connect for you. Castellanos ready for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball 3 to 3-2 to full count. And Davis Morgan got the pitch connect for Castellanos ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball to 3-2. And Davis Morgan got the pitch for Castellanos ready for it. And Nick Castellanos grounds out softly. Nick Castellanos grounds out softly to the pitcher. Davis Morgan who knew it to the first base. And Miguel Vega stepped on the first base back in time. And Nick Castellanos is down. Nick Castellanos, you over 3 with your first strikeout. And you stay in Bryce Harper and Kyle Swimmer on base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So let's go to the Phillies. The Phillies. Let's begin with the Phillies. Let's go. The Phillies have 2 runs. The White Sox have 4 runs. And we go to the bottom of the field, ladies and gentlemen. It's the White Sox turn the red. Let's see what the White Sox do with the turn of the red at the bottom of the field. And the 3 White Sox players do at the red at the bottom of the field will be Michael A. Taylor, James Mineral, and Austin Slater. Yeah, Nick Castellanos, I don't know, I'm going to say this, and I know I want to say this, and this is a bad way. So all the people that are Nick Castellanos fans, I'm sorry, y'all, but Nick Castellanos need to get off the team. Nick Voss needs to trade Nick Castellanos. I'm sorry. Like, that needs to get traded because he's sucking up the team right now. He can't hit. He always strike it out. His defense is terrible. His offense is bad. His defense is terrible. Can't catch anything. Nick Castellanos not even good. He's just a wasted spot on the roster. Can't do anything. Like, he hit horns here and there, but he can't be consistent. So I would trade him for another right fielder because it's like this is just a joke right now. Can't even get to second base. You can't advance people. Like, what are we? Like, I don't understand it. Mm-hmm. And JT Cook was ain't looking at the actual person. So coming up the bat for the White Sox, we have Michael A. Taylor from the bat for the White Sox. The White Sox fans are winning 0s, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Christmas Sanders got a pitch connected by Michael Gray for a swing and a miss that strikes a one. Christmas Sanders got another pitch connected by Michael Gray for one. Swing and a miss and that strike two is 0-2. And Christmas Sanders got another pitch connected by Michael Gray for one. And Michael A. Taylor asked for a time on you. Michael A. Taylor give up in the back to the one base road. And Christmas Sanders got another pitch for Michael Gray for one. And Michael A. Taylor strikes out the foul team. And Michael A. Taylor's out. Second strikeout for Christmas Sanchez, 2 Ks. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have James Meadow connects the bat for the White Sox. The White Sox plays on base. Without the bottom of the fifth, here we go. Christmas Sanchez got a pitch connect for Chase Gray for one. Runner catches go, the strike was on one. No, swinging away is the strike was on one. Considering the pitch to Chase Gray for one. And Chase Meadow, that's for time on you. Chase Meadow, give up in the bat box, it's one base rule. And Christmas Sanchez got a pitch for Chase Gray for one. Swinging away is that strike two is 0-2. And Christmas Sanchez got another base connect for you. Chase Gray for one. Runner catches go to strike three. And Chase Meadow is out. Third strikeout for Christmas Sanchez, 3 Ks. Because they really has a record of 2-5 with ERA of 2.9, 51 strikeouts and 16 saves and 41 appearances this season. And unfairly, he does play for the Pirates. Oh, yeah. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have Austin Slater connects the bat for the White Sox. The White Sox plays on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Christmas Sanders got a pitch connect for Slater. Get ready for it. He swings that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Austin Slater will advance to first base for the White Sox. And Austin Slater singles on a line drive to the center field of Brandon Morris. Thank you, Morris. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have Edgar Guerrero connects the bat for the White Sox. We have one White Sox player on first base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Christmas Sanders got a pitch connected by Edgar Guerrero. Runner catch to go. The strike was on one. And Christmas Sanders got another pitch connected by Edgar Guerrero. Runner catch to go. The strike 2 zone 2. And Jason Real tried to pitch over to his second baseman. But he started trying to tag out Austin Slater. He told him and tried to tag him out. He runs the second base. Austin Slater is safe at second base. And this is Austin Slater's first steal on the 20th season on second base. Damn. The most one back is Bryson started. Damn it. And Christmas Sanders got another pitch connected by Edgar Guerrero. And Edwin Cornino grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner due to the first baseman Bryce Harper in time. Edwin Cornino is down. That's 3 outs for the White Sox. So the score, the Phillies have 2 runs, the White Sox have 4 runs. That's the end of the Phillies, gentlemen. Moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do to turn the bat at the top of the 6th. And the 3 Phillies plays in the bat, top of the 6th will be JT Realmuto, Brandon Marsh, Allen JT Realmuto is over 2 with a strikeout. Brandon Marsh is 1 for 2. And Allen is over 2 with a strikeout. It said here, how don't JT don't get anyone out anymore? I don't know. I just don't know. That's a good question right there. You wouldn't know. Yeah, guys, with 5 innings in, and the score's still the same, y'all. The Phillies haven't, it hasn't changed the score yet. They still stuck at 2 runs, and then the White Sox at 4 runs. So the Phillies need to get people on base and score some runs because it's moving. You know, this game is boring. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Jason Realmuto to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Davis Martin got a pitch count for you. JT Wayborn. Riley catches another strike was 0-1. And Davis Martin got a pitch for JT Wayborn. JT Realmuto grounds out to the second baseman. And so to throw it to the first baseman. Miguel Burgess in time. And JT Realmuto's out. JT Realmuto, you're over 3 with your first strikeout. Oh, yeah, the other part, I don't know what she looking at for that one. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Brian Marshall next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, about top of the 6th. Here we go. Davis Martin got a pitch count for you. Morris Gray, for a run, touchdown, strike was 1. And Davis Martin got a pitch count for you. Morris Gray, for 1. Ronnie's catch goes to Rolls 1-1. And Davis Morgan got another pitch count for you. Morris Gray, for 1. He swinging that one, goes right into the grass, and that's a single. Brandon Marshall raised the first base for the field. And Brandon Marshall got another hit, guys. Brandon Marshall is 2 for 3 home. And this is Brandon Marshall 2 for 3 home. And Brandon Marshall singles on a sharp ground ball to the right fielder, Austin Slater. That's what I'm talking about, Morris. 2 for 3. Go ahead, Morris. Marshall. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, you got Allen Kim next to bat for the Phillies. You got 1 free player on first base. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. And when Davis Martin got a pitch count for y'all to the Wayborn. Davis Morgan threw a pitch onto his first base and Miguel Vegas to make sure that Brandon Marshall got the first base back, picked 10 and 1 at first base. And Davis Morgan then pitched it away out to the away for win. And Adam King grounded to a force out to the shortstop, Chase Bennett into the second base, release Houston. Brandon Marshall out second base, but Adam King advanced to first base. Thank you, Marshall. Got your own stuff out. Thank you. We got the White Sox manager coming up to the mound to talk to the Davis Martin. That ain't good. He's taking out the game. Pitching change for the White Sox. The Reds can't be 0 for 3. That's terrible. You can't even hit. It's just them guys for the legs to send to them. Yeah, sure you can't win when you got J2, you got Nick Castellanos, J2, Alan Kim. You got Trey Turner, Nick Castellanos, J2, Alan Kim all going over 3. So pitch change for the White Sox, so Davis Moses done pitching today, coming to pitch for the White Sox and rejoining this year. So count up the bat for the Phillies. Coming next to bat the Phillies. We got bats coming next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 people at first base. 2 outs, top of 6 and Julian got the pitch, going to everybody bats going for running because he goes 1-0. Julian got the pitch, he bats running because he goes strike 1-1. Julian got the pitch, he bats going for it. And Julian this year doing pitch up to his first base and Miguel Vegas to make sure that everybody wants to yell the first base base. We're going to take number 2 at first base. And Julian got that pitch, he bats going for it, running because he goes strike 2, 1-2. And Julian got another pitch, going for it, bats going for it. Running because he goes 1-2. And Julian got another pitch, going for it, bats going for it. You can swing it down with a 5 balls to 2-2. And Julian got another pitch, going for it, bats going for it. And bats cover ask for time, and bats cover go out really bad about season more base moves. And Julian got another pitch, going for it, Jordan got another pitch coming for you. Max can make one. And Max Kevin flies out to the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And Max Kevin's out. Max Kevin, you 1 for 3. Max Kevin, you 1 for 3. You straight ready to march your first base. And that's 3-0 to the Phillies. So the Phillies have that's 3-0 to the White Sox. So that's 3-0 to the Phillies. So the Phillies have 2 runs. The White Sox have 4 runs. And we go to the 5 and the 6 again. The White Sox turn the red. Let's see the White Sox turn the red. The 5 and 6. And the 3 White Sox players do the red. The 5 and 6 will be Miguel Vargas, A.J. Vanini, and Lewis Robert Jr. I have no beard though. I don't have no beard. I have no beard, so I'm a female. I have no beard, so. Yeah, females can't grow facial hair, so. Because I'm saying it's the venture, yo. So coming out the bat for the White Sox, we had Miguel Vargas come to bat for the White Sox. The White Sox players on base. 0, 5 and 6, here we go. And because the Saints got a pitch coming for you, Max. Because the Saints got a pitch coming for you, Miguel. Great for you, swinging that with the 5 was on 1. And Chris Sanders is going to pitch coming for you, Miguel. Great for you. Running catch good, straight 2 is 0-2. And Chris Sanders is going to pitch coming for you, Miguel. Great for you. And Miguel Vargas, that's what time we go. Miguel Vargas running the Vargas is more baseballs. And Chris Sanders is going to pitch coming for you, Miguel. Great for you. Runner catch goes rolls 1 and 2. And Cooper says he's gonna pitch for you, Miguel. Going forward, Miguel. Miguel spots out to the second base and watches time. And Miguel Vargas is out. And coming next to bat for the White Sox, we have Adrian leading next to bat for the White Sox. The White Sox playing the base without 5 and 6 here we go. And Cooper says he's gonna pitch for you, Adrian. And Adrian flies out to left field, the Max Kevin. Adrian leads out. So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Lewis Robert Jr. next to bat for the White Sox. The White Sox plays on base. 2 rounds. 5 and 6 here we go. Cooper says he's gonna pitch for you, Lewis. Come wait for it. Runner catch goes and strike was 0-1. And Cooper says he's gonna pitch for you, Lewis. Come wait for it. Runner catch goes balls 1-1. And Christmas said just got another pitch in for you, Louis Joey. And Christmas said another pitch in Louis Joey. One of the catches was rolled 2-2. And Christmas said got another pitch in Louis Joey. He swung it down with the foul was 2-2. And Christmas said got another pitch in Louis Joey. And he swung it down with the foul was 2-2. And Christmas said got another pitch in Louis Joey. Runner catch good, strike 3, and Lewis Robert Jr. out. 4 strikeout because the series 4 Ks. That's 3 outs for the White Sox. So the Phillies had 2 runs, the White Sox had 4 runs. That's the end of the 6th inning, gentlemen. Moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies can do. The turn the red top of 7. The 3 Philly Phillies do the red top of 7. Bryson starts, Trey Turner, Kyle Swin. Right starts with a walk and a run. Trey Turner's over 3 with 2 strikeouts. And Kyle Swin's over 1 with 2 doubles and the strikeout. So calling up the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stock in the bat for the Phillies, and the Philly fans away, 0s. Top of 7, here we go. And Jason Jordan got the pitch, going to start running catch goes rolled in. And Jordan got the first we start getting by running catch goes strike 1. Jordan got the first we start running catch goes swing, and we bobble 1-2. And Jordan got the first when you just start getting 1. And Bryson Stock that's for time, you know, Bryson Stock got the round to the 1-8. And Jordan got the first when you start getting for running catch goes rolled 2-2. And Jordan got the pitch for you start getting for running catch goes rolled 3-2 to the game. And Jordan got the pitch for you start running catch goes rolled 3-2 to the game. And Julie got another pitch coming for you. White Sox early board. Alright, swing the miss and that's strike 3. White Sox zone. White Sox, you 1 for 2. Your first strikeout. And coming next to the Phillies, you got Trey Tucker. And coming next to the Phillies, no Philly back of base. Well, time was 7. Here we go. And Jordan got a pitch coming for you, Trey. Ready for it. Right now, catch the good balls with him. And because it was Jordan got another pitch for you, Trey. Get ready for it. And Trey Turner flies out to the right field, Austin said, and when Trey Turner's out, Trey Turner, you 0 for 1 with your second strikeout. Yeah, but I'm facing the Phillies game up anyway. So coming up next to bat with the Phillies, we got your 2025 National All-Star MVP, Kyle Swimmer. No Philly fans over ace. 2 outs, top of 7. Here we go. MVP, MVP, MVP. And Jordan got a pitch for you, so we're ready for Riley catch goes the balls with him. And Jordan got another pitch for you, so we're ready for it. Alright, swinging the miss, and that's strike 1 to 1. And Trey's gonna go forward like that's saying you're the leader guy you're supposed to be hitting. And Jordan got another pitch in there for you, so we're ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 2-1. And Jordan got that pitch in the way, so we're ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 3-1. And Jordan got another pitch in the way, so we're ready for it. And that is ball 4. Kyle Swimmer is walked and makes the first base for the Phillies. And this is Kyle Swimmer's third walk of the game. Kyle Swimmer got walked 3 times in this game, yo. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 2 guys to be right. So next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 female first base. 2 outs, top of 7. Here we go. Harbor Nation. Harbor Nation. Harbor Nation. And Jordan got a pitch in the right, ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that strike was 1. And Jordan got the pitch, swinging ready for it. Rice, ready for it. Rice on extra time, Rice on regular Evans is on base on. And Jordan got the pitch for you, Rice, ready for it. Rice catching as well for the win. And Jordan got the pitch in the way, Rice, ready for it. And Julie got another pitch in the way, Rice, ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that's strike 2, the 2-2. And Jordan got the pitch on to his first baseman. Again, we're going to make sure that Make sure that Castle will get up the first base ready. Pitch and then one the first base. And Joey got a pitch for you. Voice, very voice. So there we go right to the stage. That's the 5 on the 2-2. And Joey got a pitch for you. Voice, very voice. And Joey got a pitch for you. Voice, very voice. Run the catch goes as a ball 3-3. The catch goes as a ball 3-3 to the kill. And Joey got a pitch for you. Voice, very voice. And we're gonna miss you guys. The vice over pops up to the third baseman, also going in foul territory. The vice over 2-4 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the Phillies have 2 the White Sox has 4 runs. And we're going to have 5 and 7 with Jay Williams. The White Sox turn the Raiders to the White Sox. We're going to turn the Raiders to 5 and 4. 5 and 7. The 3 West Side Twins do the red, the Robert Sylvie, Lenny Sosa, Son Montgomery, and Michael A. Taylor. Come to bat for the White Sox, Lady Sosa come to bat for the White Sox, playing the Rays, Robin the Seven Hero, continue to pitch, running catch the ball, continue to pitch, running catch the ball, continue. And because of saying that the pitch, running catch the ball, continue. And because of saying that the pitch, for you, and that is ball for the Associates Ball, who raised the first base for the White Sox. Coming next to bat for the White Sox, you're close to the government next to bat for the White Sox, you're one more play on first base. The odds from the Sun Hero, considering the pitch, we make only rather catch go to strike with the one. And customer says there's a little pitch for you, but I'm going for you, swing the pitch, strike 2 on 2. Considering a little pitch for you. And considering a little pitch for you, we're going. And close to Montgomery, as for Tommy, close to Montgomery, right in the middle of the base, and close to Sandy, that little pitch for you, we're going to get for it. Running catch goes balls with the team. And close to Sandy, that little pitch for you, we're going to get for it. Swinging the base, and that's strike 3. And goes to Montgomery's out. Fish strike out, but close to Sandy is 5 Ks. I'm not going to go to sleep now, So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Michael A. Taylor next to bat for the White Sox. We have one White Sox player on first base, 1 out. About with 7, here we go. 50% of the pitch for Michael ready for a swing the base, strike 1. 50% of the pitch for Michael ready for a swing the base, and strike 2. And 50% of the pitch for you, Michael ready for it. And because the state's got a face color for you, Michael ready for it. One catch goes to swing the base, strike 1. Second number is Michael swing the base, strike 2. The second number is Michael swing the base, all the way to 1. Michael A. Taylor running up first, stop at second. Michael A. Taylor got a W. It's Michael A. Taylor 17 double on the long drive to the left field of Max Kevin. Taking Max Kevin and Louis on the base third base. So the White Sox had Michael A. Taylor on second base and Louis Simpson on third base. And coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have James Manning connects to bat for the White Sox. Your Washington playing on second base and third base. 1 out. Robin the 7 here. Christmas Sands got a face connect for you. Chase ready for it. Running the catches good as a balls with him. Christmas Sands got a pitch for you. Chase ready for it. That balls in the dirt is a ball 2 them. And Christmas Sands got another pitch connect for you. And Christmas Sands got another pitch connect for you. Chase ready for it. And catch got a strike 1 is a 2-1. And Christmas Sands got another pitch for you. Montgomery ready for it. And Christmas Sands got a pitch for you. Chase running get swing the base and strike 2 is a 2-2. Christmas Sands got a pitch for you. Chase ready for it. And Chase Williams reaches on the Phillies straight out with a third base for allocate the catcher JT Reno. And Sosa's out at home plate, and Michael A. Taylor waits the third base. So the White Sox have Chase Reno on first base, and Chase Taylor on third base plays the corner now. So coming next to bat for the White Sox, we have Austin Sager. Next to bat for the White Sox, we have White Sox. What's that playing no first base and third base? 2 outs. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. So coming next to bat for the White Sox, we have. Okay, so going to the middle face also was going to next to bat for the White Sox, we have. Yeah, Michael to the for the next bat for the White Sox. We are going to go next to the White Sox. We are going to the next bat for the so come up the bat for the White Sox. We have Michael to next to come up the bat for the White Sox. We have White Sox playing the first base and third base, 2 outs, bottom 7. And couldn't say that pitcher like and Max is on coming. The couldn't say the pitcher like comes to pitcher for the Phillies to be Max is on. And coming next, okay, so coming next to have the White Sox, Michael Lucia going to the White Sox, what's the first thing that base 2 outs. So you put the thing on the pitch, swing away the strike one. Max is all got the pitch, going to right, swing away the strike one. Max is all got the pitch, swing right, because it's the one. And it's a thing on the pitch, and Max is all got the pitch, swing right, because it's the 1. And Max is all got the pitch, going to be right. Right to the right, on to the second base to right side to the first base to right to the first base and right side to the first base again. And right to the down, that's 3 to the right side. So the Phillies have 2 the White Sox have 4 runs. At the end of the 7th league game, we move on to the 8th inning league game. It's the Phillies turn the red, let's take the base and Newland turn the red top of the game. The 3 for the base in the red top of the game. Nick Castellanos, JT the red one. Nick Castellanos over 3 to strikeout. JT Williams over 3 to strikeout. And Ray Rose is 2 for 3. And come at the bat for the, okay. Okay, so, so come to the bat for the Phillies. We got Nick Castillo coming back. The Phillies, the Phillies was amazing. 078, here we go. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. Joe Lee's the pitcher that could have pitched for the White Sox. Steven Wilson. Steve Wilson got a pitch for you. Castillo gave one because of the strike one. Assuming they struck one. And and Steve gonna pitch because Castillo 1-1. Steve gonna pitch because he was swinging is a strike 2, 1-2. And Steve gonna pitch because he gave one. Nick Castillo falls out to the left field, right 18. Nick Castillo is Nick Castillo over 400 first strikeout. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got JT Newman. This for the Phillies, the Phillies for some base, went over from the top of the eight. Here we go. Steve in the pitcher is JT Swing at 5-1. And Steve in the pitcher, JT Swing is strike 2-2. And Steve in the pitcher, JT runs out to the second base, and so JT was JT get over 4 with your first strikeout. Coming next to the Phillies, we got Buddy Wilson. Next to the Phillies, no Buddy Wilson, 8 zeros. 2 outs, top of the 8 game. Steve in the pitcher was swing the pitch 31. Steve in the pitcher was swing the pitch 5-1-2. Steve in the pitcher was trying to catch the 1-1-2. Steve in the pitcher was swing the pitch that strike 3 for the Washington zone. And Randy Moss, you 2-4 with your first strikeout. That's the answer to the Phillies. So the Phillies have 2-1, the White Sox have 4-1. That's about they went up to the bottom of the eight, but it's the White Sox turning red. We'll see the White Sox turning red at the bottom of the eight. Okay, the 3 White Sox making red at the bottom of the eight. We Edgar Quino, Miguel Vegas, Anthony Van Eden. So pretty change to the Phillies. So back to the pitcher that could pitch the Phillies. We Seth Johnson. Edgar Cornelius for the red for the White Sox and the White Sox playing the 8 zeros. About the 8. Here we go. Seth Johnson got a pitch for you. Edgar with a single red strike 1. And Seth Johnson got a pitch for you. Edgar when they catch the ball to win. And Seth Johnson got a pitch for you. Edgar Cornelius flies out to the left field basket with Edgar Cornelius out. Coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have a good Vegas, and this bat for the White Sox, and the White Sox plays the Rays. 1 out from the 8, here we go. Seth Johnson got a pitch, we go. Get ready for it, when the catch goes well to win. And so you're going to pitch, we go. Get ready for it, so you never go right to the grass, and that's a single. And Miguel Vegas will base the first base for the White Sox. Miguel Vegas singles on the ground ball to the shortstop, Trey Turner. Thank you, Trey. So coming next, the bat for the White Sox, we have Anthony Bellini. So next to the bat for the White Sox, we have 1 White Sox player on first base. Without top about the 8, here we go. Seth Johnson got a pitch to the you ready for one of right now catching goes the 1 out. And Seth Johnson got another pitch for you ready for it. Right now catching goes the 1 2 down. And Seth Johnson got another pitch for you ready for it. You swing it down with the 5 balls into 1. There goes. This is the one that's the right one. Right there. And Seth Johnson got another pitch for you ready for it. You swing it, right now catch goes the ball 3-1. And St. John's gonna pitch for you, and you can even. And that is ball four. And Andrew Lily is Walter who raised the first base for the White Sox. Winning on St. John's, he walked first bat of the game, had to be Andrew Lily. And we get one guys win second base today. So White Sox Andrew Lily in first base, and we get one guys on second base. So coming up next to bat for the White Sox, we have Lewis Robinson Jr. Coming next to bat for the White Sox, we have White Sox playing on first base, second base. One out. From the here we go. St. John's gonna pitch for Lewis Gray forward. He's swinging out with the power tickers on one. And St. John's gonna pitch connect for Lewis Gray forward. Right, catching another strike two in zone two. And St. John's gonna pitch connect for Lewis Gray forward. He's swinging that one, that's a foul on zone two. And St. John's gonna pitch connect for Lewis Gray forward. Right, catching those balls 1 and 2. Is that say Victorino Jose? And St. John's gonna pitch for Lewis Gray forward. Swinging the miss, now strike three. And Lewis Robinson Jr. is out. First strikeout for St. Johnson, 1K. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have and so second next to bat for the White Sox, we have White Sox playing on first base, second base. 2 outs, 5 and 8, here we go. St. Johnson gonna pitch for you, get ready for a swing and a miss, strike 1 and 1. St. Johnson gonna pitch for you, get ready for it. Right, catching those balls 1 and 1. The balls and there's the balls 1 and 1. And St. Johnson gonna pitch for you, Lenny. You second that one, it's a foul balls 1 and 2. I'm trying to remember what that was, but you know. Yeah, St. John's gonna pitch me the way you let it ready for it. So that one goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And then he starts to advance the first base for the White Sox. And then it's also and then he's going to raise the first base for the White Sox. That's a running that single, and he's going to raise the first base for the White Sox. And he's going to singles on the ground ball to the center field of Brandon Morris. And Andrew Lane raised the third base to the White Sox. And Lane starts on the first base, and Andrew Lane on the third base. But the White Sox score another run. So score the Phillies had 2 runs, the White Sox had 5 runs, and the White Sox get the 5th one score in the bottom of the 8th. Thanks to Miguel Rodriguez. That was 5-2, White Sox. Great. So coming up next, the bat for the White Sox, we have Wilson Son, Montgomery coming back for the White Sox. We have White Sox playing the first base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Seth Jones in the pitch for Montgomery going for a swing and a strike to 1. Seth Jones in the pitch for Montgomery going for a swing at the bottom of 0-2. And Seth Jones in the pitch for Montgomery going for the closest son Montgomery as for total yo. And the closest son Montgomery driving the rebels to all base rules. And Seth Jones in the pitch for Montgomery get ready for it. Right, that catch goes rolls 1-2. And Seth Jones in the pitch, the balls 1-2. Seth Jones in the pitch for Montgomery get ready for it. And Seth Jones in the pitch for Montgomery get ready for it. And it's looking like a running race. That's a single. Closing going to race the first base for the White Sox. Closing going to be singles on the shot line drive to the first base and right over. And then he's going to race the third base. So the White Sox goes going to be on first base. And then it's also on third base. Fans going down. But the White Sox scoring on the runs. It's going the Phillies have 2 runs. The White Sox have 6 runs. And the White Sox get the 6 runs going to Valier. Thanks to Adrian. And that's 62 White Sox. So coming next to the White Sox, we have Michael A. Taylor. Next to the White Sox, we have White Sox, we have the first and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Seth Jones in the pitch for Michael A. Taylor grounds out. Grounds into a 4-stop to the shortstop, straight to the second base. To the right start to right start and close to the second base. That's 3 outs for the White Sox on the score. The White Sox have 2 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs. And that's the end of the English Joe. We'll go to the ninth, the final English Joe. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies turn the bat top of the 9th. The three Phillies bats to the bat top of the 9th. Auto kill. Masco and Vice started the other kids over through the strikeout. Masco was going through the run. And Vice starts 1 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout and a run. So pitch change to the White Sox. So Steven Wilson to pitch tonight. Come to pitch to the White Sox will be Greg Taylor. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Otto Kemp. Come to bat for the Phillies. The Phillies raise the base. 0 outs for the top of the 9th. Here we go. Greg Taylor got a pitch for the outs. Go ready for a running. Running catch goes rolls on him. And Greg Taylor got a pitch to the way out to go ready for it. Running catch goes. Strike goes 1-1. A great deal of the history out to great boy. One catch good ball 2-2-1. A great deal of the history out to great boy. And other kid flies out sharply to the right field and regular 2-2 in. And the other kid is down. Other kid, if you look perform with his first strikeout. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Max Kelly next to bat for the Phillies and Philly fans of A's. 1 out, top of the ninth, here we go. Great Taylor of the pitch for you, Max. Great for the running catch goes rolls it out. What's it called? We can't follow. And great Taylor of the pitch for you, Max. Great for it. Running catch goes strike 1-1. And great Taylor of the pitch for you, Max. Great for it. Running catch goes roll 2-2-1. And Grant Taylor got another pitch for you, Max. Great for it. Running catch goes straight to the 2-2. And Grant Taylor got another pitch for you, Max. Great for it. Swing and a miss, not strike 3. Max comes out. Max can be 1-for-4 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Bryson Stocker next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Grant Taylor got a pitch for you, Stocker. Waiting for it. Running catch goes strike 1-1. And Grant Taylor got another pitch for you, Stocker. Waiting for it. Running catch goes rolls 1-1. And Grant Taylor got another pitch for you, Stocker. Waiting for it. Running catch goes roll 2-2-1. And Grant Taylor got another pitch for you, Stocker. Waiting for it. Running catch goes strike 2-2-2. And Grant Taylor got another pitch for you, Stocker. Waiting for it. And Grant Taylor got another pitch for you, Stocker. Waiting for it. 2-2. Grant Taylor got another pitch for you, Stocker. Waiting for it. Running catch goes strike 3. Everybody starts out. And that's the ball game. Final score is 6-2. White Sox win. So the Phillies will advance to 60-46 on the season. The White Sox will advance to 39-60 on the season. The Phillies will get the 46 loss. The White Sox will get the 39 win. And yeah, and we just lost game 1 in Chicago to the worst team in baseball, the White Sox, really. The first game. And like Star was on, I said the Phillies do suck today. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies The Phillies at the Chicago White Sox for game number 2 of the 3-game series. Tomorrow night at 7:40 p.m. on YouTube channel, guys. So let's see how the Phillies do in tomorrow night's game, and see if we can try to do better than we did tonight. So we try to do better tomorrow night, because we're gonna need we need to do better. So yeah, so when Jonathan Stone down comes to Jonathan King, Jay comes to Jonathan, everyone comes to stream. You guys are always streaming the Phillies at the Chicago White Sox for game number 2 of the biggest series tomorrow night at 7 on YouTube channel. And let's see if the Phillies can try to get a win tomorrow night. And make that be a possibility. So, let's get to the pitching matchups for tomorrow night's game. So the pitching matchup for tomorrow night's game will be Jesus Auto going up against Jonathan Cannon. So we got Jesus Auto going up against Jonathan Cannon tomorrow, guys. And Jesus Auto's 85 in the season with 136 strikeouts with a 4.58 ERA. And Jonathan Cannon is 47 in the season with 73 strikeouts and a 4.48 ERA. So let's see if the offense will help Jesus Auto get some runs and points, and also get him his night win. And Jesus Auto don't pitch terrible tomorrow night, because we don't need the White Sox hitting home runs off the end. So, that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the next Phillies regular season live favorite. Let's go Phillies, yeah. Let's try to win it. Let's try to beat the White Sox tomorrow night, yo. And make Jonathan Cannon like he can't pitch.